Okay, everybody, the show will start in 5 minutes. I repeat, shout out Saturday will start in about 5 minutes. Thank you for your time. Thank you for cooperation. The most important thing of all, thank you for being you. Again, this is D.C.N TV. This is DTV at its best. This is Shout Out Saturday and Update, sponsored by D.C.N Networks and Power Players. Like I always say, whatever you do, keep playing your games. The show will start in 5 minutes, so bear with me. And again, thank you for your time. Your cooperation means a lot to me. So just give me a few more minutes. Thank you. I'm back. I'm back. I am back. As of now, my little robot buddy, you can go on break. I won't be needing you for another few more minutes. Okay. And again, this is Shout Out Saturday and Updates. And before I get to shout outs, let me get out a few little updates out the way. For starters, I hope everybody enjoyed their Thanksgiving weekend. I hope everybody ate good, and I hope they had enough room for dessert. But my 3 days off was pretty good. I was off Thanksgiving. I was off yesterday. I'm off today, so I needed those 3 days to get rested up. Really didn't do too much, but other than I rest. Hey, welcome to Shout Out Saturday. I'm about to give out shout outs right now and updates. I hope everybody enjoy their Thanksgiving weekend. I hope everybody probably did some Black Friday shopping. Me, I ain't get a chance to do any shopping. Well, I bought me a little something, a couple of things I needed for the house, but other than that, that's about it. Let's get to updates right now. I was at the movies yesterday, saw Creed 2. Creed 2 was amazing. So, if you've seen any of the Rocky movies or if you've seen the first Creed, this is my pick. Definitely go see Creed 2. That's playing right now. I might see the new Robin Hood with my boy Jamie Foxx in it, so I'm going to probably see that today also. If not, I'm going to see that probably next week. So you definitely want to see, these are my picks. You definitely want to see Creed 2. I saw that yesterday. You want to see Creed 2, Robin Hood with Jamie Foxx. Ralph Breaks the Internet. That's hilarious. That is just funny, man. So if you've seen Wreck-It Ralph, the kids, they really, really gonna love Ralph Breaks the Internet, just to let everybody know. Got a lot of other good movies that's coming out next year. One of my favorite movies that's coming out next year because everybody knows Spotty09 is a huge, huge Disney buff, man. I'm a huge, huge Marvel buff. And again, check out my last couple of videos when I did a eulogy for the late, great Stan Lee. So you definitely want to check that out. One of my favorite Disney cartoons of all time is, I gotta say it, it's The Lion King. It's The Lion King. And at first I thought my mind was playing tricks on me when they showed it on the news. Because, I watch Fox News here in Chicago, 9 or whatever, but I was watching it on Fox News. And I saw the trailer for The Lion King. I'm like, this can't be happening. I mean, at first, again, I thought my mind was playing tricks on me. I'm not going to lie. I really thought my mind was playing tricks on me. But after seeing the trailer on TV, after seeing it, hey, welcome to the stream. You're part of Shout Out Saturdays and Updates. So, getting out my shout out right now. Good morning and blessings, yes. Prince Unique, yes. Well, hey, man, I'm glad you're online. We're gonna get us into NWI. As a matter of fact, I might do a live broadcast after my show. And again, I want to give shout out and thanks to the WWE Network and WWE 2K Sports for bringing out the new WWE 2K19. So again, I want to give shout out and thanks to WWE 2K19, which is available out right now. So Christmas is around the corner. So if you ain't got this game, at least get it for yourself for Christmas. So again, shout out to WWE for even making this game. Back to what I was saying as far as movie updates. Creed 2. Again, if you into boxing, old school Rocky, Creed, you're gonna love Creed 2. Trust me, man. I haven't seen a good boxing flick in a long time, man. Really since Rocky. So you definitely want to see Creed 2. Today, I'm definitely gonna go see Robin Hood. That new Robin Hood flick with Jamie Foxx in it, man, and my boy from The Kingsman. I forgot his name, but it'll come to me later. You definitely want to see that. But the biggest movie I want to see right now that's coming out next year, next spring. Oh, but they dropped the bomb when they did this one. You said, I got the WWE 2K19 and the God of War. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So I'm going to give my shout outs right now. My shout out goes out to the general of NWI, the one and only Prince Unique, man. So he said, I made Ninja and Goliath. Good, man. Good. So after this broadcast, we're going to check it out, man. We're going to check it out. But back to what I was saying. I saw the trailer for The Lion King, live action. I saw it on the news yesterday, and I saw it when I saw Creed 2, as far as, coming attractions and, and all that other shit. My mind was blown. They took my favorite Disney cartoon of all time, made it live action. And believe me, my mind was completely blown. So I can't wait for 2019, spring of next year, to see The Lion King. If I don't see nothing else other than Infinity Wars 2, other than Avengers 4, Captain America, all the Marvel movies next year, I'm going to see. But right now, I got to see that. Matt Unique said Goliath and my Ninja. We're going to check that out, man. We're going to check that out. In fact, after this live broadcast, we're going to check that out. Get a couple of matches in and see who we can beat up online. Have to eat a little something, excuse me. And again, like always, I hope everybody enjoyed their Thanksgiving. I hope everybody ate good. If everybody did a lot of shopping on Black Friday, chances are y'all probably got some good deals. By now, you guys are probably broke, like I am. I didn't spend a whole lot. The only thing I bought me was a little Nintendo Mini. It's in my bedroom right now. I love the damn thing. He said, my internet is not officially set up yet. But I'll be glad when you do. hurry up and get that set up, man. We got a lot to catch up on. So again, shout out goes out to Prince Unique of NWI, to TGO, our tag team champions, Black and Blue, to Peniel Crazy Ass, man. I'm glad things working out for you, man. So after him, to one of my buddies from Peace Coffee and Falcus, hope you and your wife and your niece doing okay. Shout out to all the co-workers, all the hardworking people in North and Sheffield, comments on my mall. Shout out goes out to you guys. To the dangerous one himself, Dangerous Danny Garcia, man. Shout out goes out to you. To Alex, the Lone Wolf Thorn, man. These are the two coolest brothers, man. I consider them like brothers to me. Shout out goes out to those guys. To my best friend, and he's also a brother to me, Sean, the Genius Harris. Hope he's doing fine and everybody in the Harris household. And like I said, I'll say it once, I'll say it again. What do you want to see on the Spotty on 9 show? Which brings up a topic I want to get off my chest right now about this show. Again, I don't do my Happy Friday show, and again, that's temporarily until I get things set and balanced back into my life the way it is. But at the same time, I want to give something back. I want to at least, express how I feel back towards my fans. And for those who really supported my show, that's why I came up with Shout Out Saturday. Shout Out Saturday to me this is my way of saying thank you. For those who subscribe, for those who watch the show, for those who even take just 10 minutes of their time just to see what's going on. Matt Unique said, yeah, that Lion King looks interesting for live version. Dude, I saw the trailer. It is everything like the cartoon. I mean, the live action is amazing. I mean, if I don't see nothing else in 2019 of next year, how's the Nintendo Mini? Glad you asked it. I'm going to go grab that right quick. I'll be right back. Look how small this goddamn thing is. This thing ain't no bigger than the size of my hand. Look how small this is. I mean, I ain't got no big ass hands like Elijah King, because he got the motherfucking Planet Smashers. But look how big, look how little. I could put this damn thing in my pocket. That's how small it is. Now, again, I'm gonna always be a Sony man to the day I die. But at the same, you're welcome. But at the same time, I gotta do it old school. Now keep in mind, I still have the original Nintendo. Now the Mini, now I'm gonna put his little ass, I'm just gonna show it one more time. Show it one more time. One more time. I'm gonna bring it up on the camera real close. Wait a second, and we done. Now, I like the Nintendo. Give me a second. I gotta do this right quick. I do like the Nintendo Mini. The cool thing I like about it is the fact that you can do a lot of stuff, man. I mean, you can do a lot of amazing stuff. The only thing I do hate about it, that I really do hate about it the most, you don't have every Nintendo game in the library. And that kind of irks me in a way. You don't have every Nintendo game. I think on there you probably have maybe like the first give me a second. You probably have like maybe the first, I say maybe 10, 15 games on there. And these are like pretty much their first games they ever made for it. Like for example, you do have Super Mario Brothers 1, 2, and 3. You do have that on there. You do have Punch Out. Only thing I hate, you don't have the Mike Tyson Punch Out on there. It pisses me off. you got maybe 15 to 20, I'm going to say no more than about 15 to 20 games that's already preloaded on there, plug and play. It still had the original 8-bit graphics. The good thing about this, it made it to the point where, some games, like Mike Tyson Punch-Out, you can like put the codes in and continue where you left off at, or they have it set up now. You can save the last, you can save the last file of what you played in, and you can save it like say for instance, if you're playing, say Super Mario Brothers, all right, and you don't want to, start all over. You can save that stage or the last stage you was on and continue where you left off at. I like it because you got the original Legend of Zelda on there, which I'm gonna get into that tonight. You got Zelda 2 on there. You got Star Tropic. You got pretty much some of their first, games that started on this unit. He said, "You are for loser." Hey, down there, how you, bro? Much respect. Man, thank you for being a part of my show. And right now, like I said, I'm just giving shout outs. So again, shout out goes out to you for a loser. Hey man, I ain't heard from you in a while. Hope you enjoyed your Thanksgiving, man. I hope you ate good. I hope you sit back, kick and chill, drink a beer or whatever, man. But, much respect goes out to you and your family. So again, to you are for a loser. Again, my shout out goes out to you and your family and, to all your people and all, man. I haven't heard from you in a while. And again, thank you for being a part of DTV at its best, man. That means a lot to me. So again, I'm glad you're on. So to make a long story short, this is a cool little gadget. I do love retro. I have a thing for retro. Now here's a cool thing about this. This in the store right now. This little thing costs shit. $100. He said, hey, there's motherfucker. Okay, whatever, cool, man. Hey, whatever. Said, hope you and your family have a good one. To make. Thank you. But like I was saying, that little Nintendo Mini costs like $100. I tried to get one when it first came out about a year or two ago. Make a long story short, I tried to buy one from my job. And you have to wait in line just to get a ticket just to get this damn thing. And I really tried to get one. Excuse me for 1 second, I'll be right back. Good afternoon, Mr. Redmond. Yes. No, Mr. Redmond. As a matter of fact, I'm just waking up. I've been up for like about 10 minutes now. I'm just waking up. Yes. No, Mr. Redmond. I'm at home, Mr. Redmond. I'm just getting up out of my bed. I've been up for about 10 minutes now. It's no problem, Mr. Redmond. It's no problem. Anytime, Mr. Redmond. Call me anytime. I'm in the house right now, Mr. Redmond. I'm about to put on my clothes right now. You're welcome, Mr. Redmond. Okay, sorry about that. That was my boss. That was my boss checking on me, man. Making sure everything cool. He said, "Wow, that thing is tiny as hell." I'm gonna show this one more time. This damn thing ain't no bigger than my. I mean, if this was a man, in my hands, this thing is tiny as hell. Now in Elijah King's hand, this thing will probably be no bigger than a penny, man. So I don't want to start on the Elijah King jokes, man. I'm trying to be cool, but this little thing is small. But make a long story short, I tried to get one of these things when it first came out. Sure, it's lots of luck. I tried to get one of these when it first came out, and when Nintendo issued them out, they only made like a few random of these. And the thing about it, I had the money for it and everything. And I tried to get it for my job, but by the time, I tried to get it, everything was sold out. So again, this shout out goes out to Nintendo that makes some of the most coolest products. Okay, and Prince just sent me a photo. I want to see what it is. Give me a second here. All right. Ninja looks bad, man. Ninja, shit. I'm saving this as a wallpaper. Ninja looks, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'll be glad when you get online. Damn. He let me check. Hold on, let me check that out one more time. Yeah. I mean, he kind of looked like an upgraded Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Actually, he looks better, So, make a long story short, I tried to get one of those Nintendo Minis when it first came out, like a year or two ago. They were sold out from my damn job, and I had a ticket guaranteed for me to get one. So by the time I get out to the counter, they were all sold out. So I didn't get mad at the store. So that same day, they were sold out, and I had to go to work. I came home, went to Nintendo, went on the internet, spoke to their customer service people, and I cussed their ass out. So again, shout out goes out to Nintendo, but I'm making a long story short, I'm going to be a Sony man till the day I die. But then again, sometimes I like to go back into the Spotty 09 way back time machine. I don't mind playing old school games. And that's the cool thing about it. I play all my old school games around this time of season. I only do this almost at the end of the year is out. I don't care if it's old school Nintendo, Genesis, Super Nintendo, whatever. The point is, I just like retro shit because it reminds me of look how long who we have been as far as gamers up to this point now. And I mean, if it wasn't for shit like this, we wouldn't have PlayStation 4 and all this shit to this day, man. So, I mean, again, I gotta give a shout out to Nintendo, but at the same time, I had to get mad at them at one point because you guys made all this mini stuff and then you pulled the plug. So I cussed them out and let them know. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why would you make a product and then pull the plug? That's stupid as hell. And I said this to Nintendo. That was just stupid. So now you have the Nintendo Mini. You have the Super Nintendo Mini. Rumors say that they're going to come out with the Nintendo 64. I'm going to show y'all something. Let me show you how hardcore true game I am. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Let me show you how hardcore I am. I meant what I said. When I said I'm the godfather of video games, I don't have to lie. I am the godfather of all video games. You see this in my hand right here? Bet y'all ain't seen one of these in a long time. You know what this is? Nintendo 64. Now, rumors have it that Nintendo gonna make a mini version of this. He said, Strangely Brown, I just got beat. Saber versus It's Really Good. And again, to Strangely Brown, thank you for being a part of Shout Out Saturdays and Updates. This here, give y'all a real good closer look. This here is a Nintendo 64. Here's the funny thing about it. Got the cartridge in there. Still works. Hell, dude, I even got the controller with the rumble pack on it. Still works. Still works. I haven't had this damn thing since it first came out. Still works. That's just to show you. I ain't gotta lie. I am a true hardcore gamer. What you just saw in my hands right now is the original. I'll bring it up one more time. I'm going to plug this part right here for a second. I'll bring it up one more time. This is the original Nintendo 64. With the little N on there. And my favorite game that's in here right now, Ocarina of Time. One thing I like about cartridge-based games, you can drop this shit down a flight of damn stairs, and this motherfucker still work. You are for loser said, damn, that would be great if they do that and had it to back then. It's a rumor that they're gonna make a miniature one of these. You know, that'll be cool. That'll be cool, but just to show you, I'm a hardcore gamer. This is Zelda Ocarina of Time on Nintendo 64. See that shit? See what I'm saying? It's a rumor that they're gonna make a mini. I don't know if it's. I can't say if it's actually true or not. These are just speculations of rumors that they might make a mini PS1. These are rumors. I'm not saying they true or not, but these are rumors. I like retro shit because as a gamer, it reminds me a look of, it reminds me of look how far we came from where we at now. You Are for Loser said, love playing it on that console. Yeah. Hell yeah. And this is something I want all you cats to know, man, because don't get me wrong. I mean, PlayStation and Xbox One S and all that, these are always, them two gonna always be the titans. They always gonna be the titans of gaming. But if it weren't for games like Nintendo and the doggone 64 and Dreamcast, if it wasn't for the older system, I guess what I'm saying is, if it weren't for the old school gaming, we wouldn't have the new school of what we have now. And Strangely Brown said they are making the PS1, but the game's not good. Dude, you gotta understand. And again, thank you for being a part of my show. Those was 8-bit graphics, man. Okay? You're not gonna expect 8-bit graphics to be to the where the point everything is where it is now, like on Unreal and all that shit. I mean, we came a long way as far as decade of gaming. So it might not look as good, but you want to know what? So what? It's just the fact. It's the nostalgic of it. You know, sometimes I love going back down memory lane to remind myself that even back then it was fun. And it was. I ain't gonna lie. It was. And I mean, when I finally got this in my hand, the cool thing about this, you're gonna love this. I bought this damn thing used for $55 and it's still $100 in the store. But you wanna know what? It's still brand new. It's still brand new. Said no, I mean they have left out Tomb Raider, respect, whatever. See, that's the only thing I hate about the plug and play preload down games. They only give you a certain amount of library. Now, hopefully, Nintendo will find a way where you can add more additional games onto this mini in the near future. Strangely Brown said good games, but not classics. Dude, want to talk about classic? Let me show you something classic. I have the original Nintendo 64. Want proof? Okay, there go proof. Got the damn controller right here with the damn rumble pack. With the rumble pack. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. That's original. Like I said, I'm the godfather of all video games. I ain't got a lot. Look at it. Look at the cord. With the rumble pack. With the Zelda Ocarina of Time. Look at it. Take a good hard look at it. Look at it. Look. Look. I'm going to do an Edge and Christian, a 5-second pose photography. Look. And I'm done. That was addicted to. Dude, I got. Do you? Let me show you. Do you see this shit? is my cartridge right here. I done had this damn thing ever since it first came out. I ain't gotta lie. Look at it. Look. Look. I could drop this shit on the floor right now and it still work. This is what I'm saying. The one thing about console games back then, as far as the console games we have now, for one, I'm going to be honest with you. It wasn't so much the reliability, it was the durability of it. Strangely Brown said my son has a lot of consoles. Amiga, S, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3. That's a good start. Dude, I have the original Pong. Atari 2600, 5200, ColecoVision, the Japanese version ColecoVision. I have the Sega Master System, Sega Dreamcast, Sega Master Drive, Virtual Boy, every goddamn Game Boy from Game Boy Advance you can even think of. Okay, TurboGrafx 16, Neo Geo. What the hell else I got? I have a Sega Game Gear. Okay, list goes on and on and on. Genesis, you know, the fat one and the little small one. Okay, got them. All right, got all the PlayStation 1, 2, and 3, the fat and slim. Got them. Okay, Commodore, yes, I have the Commodore 64. Yes, I do. Have the Atari 2600, 7800, 5200. Should I keep going? And Television 1 and Television 2. Should I keep going? Virtual Boy. Should I keep going? Okay, you name it, I got it. Okay, I first played Zaxxon ZX Spectrum. I was hooked after that. Dude, still got it. Still got it. Play them all, bro. Yeah, you play them all. I own them all. I still own them all. I still, not fucking lying, dude. I still got my Dreamcast. Still works. I even have the Japanese Dreamcast. Still works. TurboGrafx 16, Neo Geo, you name it. The Sega Master System. So a few systems that, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I can do that, but because all my shit is in storage right now, one of these days I have to bring it on my show, and I gotta go through like 20 fucking totes just to dig that shit out. I'm not gonna lie. In fact, I will show you something else though. What I do have here that's not in storage, I'll be right back. I call this the Nintendo box. Box 1. And keep in mind, I got 4 more boxes of these in storage, which I'm not about to get right now, so fuck all that. But I have a full racing RG VR projector, love it. Look at this. WCW NWO Revenge, dude. Home 64. The original Super Smash Brothers on Nintendo 64. Fuck that shit. Dude, I'm going there. Don't fuck with me. Still have my PSP. Still have my PSP. Shit. Dude. I have the black one and the silver one. The black one and the silver one. The black and the silver. The fuck out of here. I ain't gotta lie. Shit. And my two favorite colors. The black and blue. The original Nintendo controllers. There you go. Old school games rock. Not many still have them. See, that's the difference between you and me. A true gamer, not saying you ain't one, I'm sure you is. But a true gamer like myself, the godfather of all video games, dude, I don't have to lie. If I say I got it, I got it. Look at this. Game Boy Advance. I have it in the blue. The silver. I got a lime green Game Boy Color. Lime motherfucking green. Color. Still works. Think I'm lying? I got the batteries inside. Still works. Super Nintendo controller. Still works. Oh, now I'm about to fuck with you. The original Game Boy. The original Game fucking Boy that I had when I first got my Game Boy. The original. Got batteries in that motherfucker. I gotta get some new batteries, but I got batteries in this motherfucker. Still has the 1-800 number on the back. They probably changed it like now, but the original Game Boy still works. I like to see what we will have in 20 years time. Well, until 20 years come from that, until 20 years come around that corner, I'm straight what I got now. You know what I'm saying? Still works. Still freaking works. Boom. I have a clear Game Boy Color. You can see the guts in every damn thing. You can see the fucking guts in this bitch. Keep in mind, I have the original. The original. Still works. Gotta buy batteries for it, but I assure you, still works. Motherfucker still works. I got Game Boys for every fucking season. I got a purple one. Still works. Fucking still works. Oh, back to what I was saying as far as Super Nintendo. Here you go. Here you go. And here you go. The godfather of all video games. I ain't gotta lie. Damn, I got shit coming out of my ass. I have another purple one. Okay, I don't want to, for the people for flash photography, there you go. There you go. I got the purple one. 2 of them. How you like me now? Do this motherfucker got batteries in it? Oh damn, this one does have batteries. We're gonna play fuck with your mind, okay? Just to show you that I ain't lying. Both of these work. One has batteries, the other one doesn't. But I assure you, they both work. Both work. Ain't gotta lie. It's one thing about me, when it come down to games, I don't lie. I don't lie. The progression of Gran Turismo since PlayStation 1. It's in storage, but I assure you, if I'm busting out retro shit, I ain't gotta lie. Dude, I still have the very first Game Boy case that you can hold up to 10 fucking Game Boy cartridges in here. Look at this shit. I got Tetris, NBA Jam on Game Boy. Get the fuck out of here. Football. Sure you want to go there? The lamest damn game. Someone gave this to me in a, fuck it. I ain't turning down no shit, even though if it is lame. The lamest damn game on Game Boy. Golf. I hate golf, but it's the fact that I got it, that's proof. It's a lot of stuff, man. Let's see, what else do I have to show you guys? Now, this game is also on the Nintendo Mini, and it's one of my favorite games of all. The original Castlevania. The original. A little beat up on the back, but this is the original. Great collection price. Right now, I think I'm the only person in Chicago that stays on the west side that probably have more electronics and video games that you can think of. My collection right now, from old to present, is worth close to 60 grand. 60 grand. Not 60 grand. 60,000. The original Castlevania with Simon Belmont. You got Dracula in the background behind the castle. I don't have to lie. Dude, I still got the fucking sleeve. I still got the goddamn sleeve it came in. Look at this shit. Dude, look, I ain't gonna lie. Fits like a glove. And this is on here too. Yeah. I can't. That'd be cool if I could squeeze that in there like that, but no. The original Castlevania on Nintendo, and it's also on the Nintendo Mini. Don't have to lie, man. This here is the most rarest one I'm about to show you. People will play fortune for the original. It's not for sale, dude. Not for sale. I do have something that's extremely rare, that's probably worth a lot of money, and you can't find nowhere. I have world-class track meat that requires the power pad. And I don't have the power pad because it got destroyed. But I do have the world-class track meet. This is a very extremely rare game. You're not going to find nowhere. This is extremely rare. Now keep in mind, I hate track and field games. Not a big fan of it, I'm the kind of guy like football, wrestling, and stuff like that. So look at this game. This game came a long ways until we got something like this. But this here, extremely rare. Very rare. They give me a price I can't refuse, it'll walk. But until then, you can't find this game. You cannot. The Godfather owns it. Want to talk about another rare game? Now I just pull up WWE 2K19. That's a bit that you can, I'm pretty sure everybody's playing that right now, but I'm gonna tell you something that I do have that's rare that you're not gonna find. WWF WrestleMania Challenge. Yes. Notice it has the F on there. WWF. Not WWE. WWF. That was made by LJN Electronics. And on there, you have Be Right Back, Please Come Back. And on there, you have the Big Boss Man, Andre the Giant, Macho Man Randy Savage, the Ultimate Warrior, and Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Well, back then he was Hogan, but now you get the idea. Very rare. Just as rare as this game. Just as rare as this game. But it is very, very rare. And I ain't giving it up. Hell no. Leave me off, I can't refuse. Now I got something that's rare. The one thing I don't have, I have to find a way to get it back. The very first game that Nintendo made way before Super Mario Brothers. Don't have it, but I have to find a way to get it back. But that's something I do have is this. Gyromite. Look at it. This is Gyromite. One of the very first games on Nintendo that requires the little robot. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the little robot, but there is a way where I can try to get one back. This is a damn classic for real. All right, look at it, dude. Look at it. One of Nintendo's first games, Gyromite. Now, I don't have the robot. Sorry, I don't have the robot. I'm going to have to find a way to get the robot, and chances are you ain't going to find the Gyromite robot online, and if you do, you're going to be paying an arm and a leg. But this is so goddamn rare. Go to GameStop right now, see if you can find this game. See if you can find it. If you can find a robot, even better, but see if you can find this. I'll show you one more time. See if you can find this. Good luck with that. Speaking of another rare game, and anybody that knows this code, if you're a Konami fan, if you're a true hardcore gamer, I'm about to say the most Konami universal code of all time. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA start, or up, down, left, right, BA select start. The original Contra. The original Contra. Now, if you ain't a hardcore gamer, with all due respect, get the fuck off my show. I'm going to leave this up for another 2 more minutes just to let the world know. I ain't lying. The original Contra. You got Contra, Super Contra, Contra 3, The Alien Wars, Contra Force. Only a few may have it that might be true, but the rarity of the price is sky high. But I got this. The original Contra, where it's a 2-person shooter where you can control 2 men and get all the cool weapons. My favorite weapon on there was the machine gun and the gun that sprays a lot of bullets. That but the machine gun was my favorite. Jason LK, I'm just gonna say Jason L AK. Damn, that's what's up. The original Contra. And for those, you thought that was something, Jason? The original Gyromite. Don't have the robot, but I'm going to have to find a way to get the robot back. The original WWF WrestleMania Challenge. But this is so goddamn rare, I know you can't find it. The original World Class Track and Meet. Now, sorry I don't have the Pro Pad. I got tore up years ago. But I say this. Shall we continue? Want to talk about rare? I'm about to show you 3 of the most rarest games you're not going to find anywhere. Rad Racer. Take a good look at it. Rad Racer on Nintendo. You ain't gonna find it nowhere. But the Godfather, the Godfather has it. Bad Dudes, I got that, but it's in storage. You got Caveman Games. That's all right, though. Where's yours? You think that's something? Spy Hunter. Spy Hunter. My stepdad bought this for me. Spy Hunter. Hell yeah. Ninja Gaiden, I got it, but it's in storage. Spy Hunter. Take a good look at it. Rewind the video if you miss it. Spy Hunter. Ain't gotta lie, dude. Bases Loaded 2 second season. I hate baseball, but because my uncle, God rest his soul, this was one of his favorite games. So, in memory of him, I kept the game, He died years ago, but this was one of his favorite games because he loved baseball. I hate baseball, but because this was one of his favorite games, I kept it as a memento of him. So, only played it. Last time I played it when I was with him, God rest his soul. I haven't played this game since. So, yeah. But Spy Hunter, this was my shit. This was my shit. So don't sleep on the old. Like I said, if it weren't for the old school, the new school wouldn't have no foundation to stand on. Real true. No, dude, I was asking, do you have Caveman Games for the original Nintendo? What you think, dude? What you think these is? What you think these is? Dude, I got a Nintendo. Jesus Christ, I just bought a Nintendo Mini yesterday. He's crying, he busted a gut. Yeah, I know. Back to the archives. I even have the original Nintendo DS. I hate baseball too, but because my uncle Donnie, God rest his soul, he loved baseball. The game name is called Caveman Games. Oh, it's called Caveman Games. You know what? I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know if I really have that game or not. If it is, it's in storage. Because right now, all my stuff is in public storage. I got about over 20 crates. It's a classic, only 30 was made. I might have that game. It's in storage though, if I do have it. But yeah, this is Nintendo DS. Nintendo DS. Yep. Still works. Still works. Works like a motherfucker too. Still works. Yep, still works. Now we're going old school Super Nintendo. Got a few of these. The rest of the stuff is in storage. Dude, I even have Bulls versus Blazers on Super Nintendo. Bulls versus Blazers. Bulls versus the Trailblazers on Super Nintendo. I was just talking about The Lion King. I have The Lion King, which one of my favorite cartoons. The only Lion King video game they ever made on Super Nintendo. Now, everybody knows I love Mega Man. The original Mega Man X on Super Nintendo. I'll give y'all a closer eyeball look. Mega Man on Super Nintendo. Oh, you want to talk about old school? George Foreman KO. George Foreman KO on Super Nintendo. I ain't got a lie, dude. I ain't got a lie. Now I'm about to go extremely rare. Extreme. In fact, so rare, it's Kung Fu. Kung Fu. And this used to be at the arcade before they made it to the home version. I have the original Kung Fu. Kiss my ass. On Nintendo. You ain't gonna find this. And what's so funny about this game? You're gonna laugh. What's so funny about this game? My mom bought me this game when I first got my Nintendo. She bought me this game. In fact, this was the only Nintendo game she bought me. Said my heart is pumping at ATM. Lots of memories coming back. That's why you're on the Spotty 09 show. I'm doing something different on this Shout Out Saturday. All this is coming from my own personal collection. All this. Dude, you want to talk about rare? Extremely rare? So rare is... man, what I have in my hands, you're gonna remember this. The black limited edition Killer Instinct on Super Nintendo. Limited edition. Very rare. Worth a lot of fucking money. Not getting rid of it. Take a good look. I'll show it for another minute. Killer Instinct on Super Nintendo. Black. Don't take my word for it. Let me compare. I'll show you the difference. Let me show you the difference. Hold on. I'm going to show you the difference. Black, gray. They were all black cartridges. No, not all of them. Not all of them. Not all of them. Bullshit. Not all of them. This was, I'll let you on the secret. This was the first one. All these was great. When Nintendo first came out, all these was great. Games like the original Zelda, gold cartridge. That was their first. So Super Nintendo came out, they had the black cartridge. When they made Spider-Man versus Carnage, they had a red cartridge. And that shit was worth, that motherfucker's worth a lot of goddamn money. I have a black European cartridge. That's worth something too. That's worth something too. But this here, go find it. That's all I got to say. Go find it. One of Squaresoft's first games next to Final Fantasy. And that's the Secret of Mana. Secret of Mana. This is Squaresoft. Now this shit is Square. Now it's called Square Enix. Dude, I know my shit. Yes, I remember the red Spider-Man cartridge. That shit is extremely rare. And rumor has it, it's going in the thousands. I can't tell you how many thousands. It's going in the thousands. Extremely fucking rare. Do I have it? It's a 50-50 chance I might have it. If it is, it's in storage, which I ain't planning on going to storage right now. In fact, I'm not going to go into storage until probably, after I get a bigger place, but that'll be for a later time in the future. But that's extremely rare. But keep in mind, this is Squaresoft. Now it's Square Enix. Secret of Mana. Not quite as rare, but because it has Squaresoft on there, it's considered being rare. But not as rare as this. This here, I'm black holding black. Don't fuck with me. I'm telling you. Let me dig down into the archive some more. I have Mega Man 6, that's where, you got Rush, and, he can turn hybrid and use Rush as a battle armor. Haven't played this in a while. I'm surprised they didn't put this on the damn the remake on the damn PlayStation 4. They got all the other Mega Man games out. How come they ain't got this on there, man? I will kiss my ass. Want to talk about rare? I'm gonna go rare. Dragon Warrior. Dragon Warrior. I got 2 of these. I gave one to my best friend. Dragon Warrior. Good RPG game. You ain't gonna find Mega Man 6 on the PlayStation version. You're not. Trust me, you're not. Not this game. They got Mega Man on PlayStation and on the Switch, but I guarantee you won't find this one. Not this one. Track and Field 2. Track and Field 2. Now, you want to talk about Breath of the Wild? You want to talk about all the Zelda games that was good? What I'm about to show you is the original Zelda game. They made 2 different kinds. They made the gold one, and believe it or not, they made 2 gold ones. They made one for the original. Only Mega Man 2 is on the mini classic. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's in the mini classic, right? On the mini classic, right? Sure? Sure? If I'm about to bust you out, you said on the mini classic, right? I got a mini classic. It's not on here. I just bought this yesterday. Been up all night playing this shit. I assure you, it's not on here. You saying mini classic? What's this? What's this? What's this little gray fuck in my hand? What's this? Look at it. Look at it. Get up close on the screen on it. It's not on here. I'll tell you what is on here. This. The rarest Nintendo game in history. The Legend of Zelda. Before there was Breath of the Wild and all that other goofy shit, it was this. Mega Man 2 is definitely on it. I have one. Yeah, Mega Man 2 is on there. Yeah, you're right. No. You absolutely right on that. Mega Man 2 is on there. I'm not questioning you on that. But Mega Man 6 is not on here, dude. Trust me. Black Fist Super Master Key Go. What's not on the Nintendo Classic? Give me a second. I just had it in my hand. Oh, and by the way, Black Fist Super Master Key. Shout out goes out to you. Okay, let me move some of this stuff out the way for a minute. Okay, give me a second. Okay. Let's go to God. Let's do this right quick. Kung Fu? Kung Fu? Really? Got it. See, yours is hacked. Okay, that's probably the reason why you get away with it. But you said calling gaming TV Kung Fu? Got it. Here you go. Got it. I'll cut it back on in a minute. Mega Man 6 is not on here. Mega Man 2 is not 6. In fact, 6 is not even on the PlayStation versions, nor on the Switch. You're not going to find this. I assure you. But I have something. This is the rarest shit. This is the rarest shit next to this. This is the rarest shit. Not gonna find it, dude. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. 788. Hey, welcome to Shout Out Saturday. Right now, I'm just going back down memory lane, showing you some of my old school stuff. You know, before I end my show, I was supposed to end the show a long time ago, but I just want to take a trip back down memory lane and show you some of the coolest stuff out of my own personal collection that I want to share to the world. Oh God, hey, you're gonna love this. I got an Atari, PlayStation 1, Nintendo 64. Dude, Nintendo 64? Here come my Nintendo 64 right here. Here come my Nintendo 64 right here. I got an Atari, PlayStation 1, Nintendo 64, Super NES games. I got a Super NES Classic. Well, I don't hack it though. Okay, see, yours is hacked. That's probably the reason why you got all those stuff on there, but Nintendo 64 right here. And I got the controller with the rumble pack. Green Runner, what's up, man? Hello, man. We're going back down memory lane, man. And I'm about to pack all this stuff up before I end my show. But in any case, on the little Nintendo Mini, you also have this Excite Bike. Excite Bike. And trust me, it's on there. Not a big fan of it. It's Vegas Dreams, but kept it anyway. The hell with it. Now, again, I hate baseball. You got an NES, dude? Are you kidding me? You shitting me, dude? I still have an original Game Boy. I got a yes. Now I'm about to fuck with everybody. This is something ain't nobody seen in a long time. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade game. Give me 1 second. I got my best friend on the phone. I'll be right back. Yeah, what's up, man? You gonna be in the house, man? I'm still at the crib. I ain't never left nowhere, man. I was telling you, I got your $20, man. I got your package, man. Mm-hmm. Mm. Right. Mm. Okay, like I said, right now I'm doing my live broadcast right now. So after my live broadcast and I put everything away, I'm gonna start heading over there, man. So now, dude, I'm not getting my computer back out till February. My man go right. So that means you're gonna need a bigger hard drive in. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll break. Okay, what I'll do is I'll bring those back to the crib, and then I'll just drop that. I'll drop that package off, and we will wait. Yeah, that's fine. But mm, right. Okay. Well, we just we put it on hold. No problem. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Mm. Okay, now, and even if you ain't there, man, let somebody know that I'm coming, man, so I can wait in the house. All right, well, let me go ahead let me go ahead and get my show ended because my show's supposed to be been going off about an hour now. Let me go and wrap up my show, start packing everything down, and I'll meet you out there, man. Like I said, I got your package, so I got your $20, so you can go ahead and get the tablet out the way. Does your TV downstairs support HDMI? That dude, cause I'm a dude. I got me a Nintendo Mini, man. I'm about to bring that over right now, man. You gonna love this shit. It's tight. Mm. Okay. Mm. Mm. Okay. Mm. Mm. Okay. 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 All right, later. I'm gonna have to wrap my show up in about another 5 more minutes. Have you ever Super Nintendo CD? Uh, yeah, I have heard of the Super Nintendo CD. I've heard that. I got it. The 4 3D. Yes, yes. I have heard of the Super Nintendo CD. Unfortunately, I don't have that. Only way I can get that, I have to get that through a special order overseas. Now it's still over in Japan. In the United States, they might have very few limit of them, but you have to go to like a special gaming store that collect a lot of gaming stuff. Like here in Chicago, I go to this place called the Exchange, and they sell a lot of old and retro games and stuff. And the Nintendo Super Nintendo CD player, I have to order that through special order. Now, how much it costs, I don't know. I mean, I can wait on that because I'm not really thinking about this right now. Try Lurky Games. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. I'm gonna show you a few more things and I'm gonna wrap up this show. Right now, Mortal Kombat 2. on Game Boy. While I was on the phone, sorry for pause for station identification. This is the original Pitfall on Atari 2600. Still works. Blackfish Supermaster Key, go. Fool, I'm from Chicago. Fool, I'm in Chicago, on the south side. Okay. Dude, I'm originally from the south side. I got nothing but love for you. But I'm just saying, certain games you can find, that's rare. But, because I stay on the west side right now. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm originally from the south side. So I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that. So, but certain games like these, they're very rare to find. And like I said, it's a place I go to up north called The Exchange. And they sell a lot of retro, old, and new stuff. But back to your question as far as the Super Nintendo CD, I can get it, but right now I'm not in no rush to get it. So, but I am going to get one, probably after I settle down. Not a big fan of Kirby's, but my fiance is, so that's why I kept this. Kirby's Pinball. It's cool. You said I just put them on my Nintendo Classic now. See, yours is hacked. So I ain't knocking that. Okay, I'm from Auburn, Gresham. Okay, dude, I know where the Auburn area is at. Shit, you and I need to talk. Maybe you can try to find a way to do something to mine. If you got all that on there, man, we need to talk, man. We need to talk. I just bought this. Let me pull this in my hand because I don't want to drop the damn thing. I just bought this yesterday. Again, I went to this place called The Exchange, way up north. Now, this joke in the store right now costs $100. Okay, I was supposed to got mine last year. I waited a year later, and everybody out doing their Black Friday shopping. This is the only thing I want to buy. The rest of that shit I don't need right now. But I wanted this because my next project gonna be is to get that little Super Nintendo Mini. This thing is like $100 in the store. Dude, the place I went to that sell a lot of retro shit, and what's so killing part about it, they just put it in the shop. They just put it in the store the same time I came in. Someone just got rid of it. I turned around, hurry up, and bought it right away. I paid $55 for this. Instead, I used the NES Classic controller on my NES Classic. Yeah. Picture Me Troller said, I wonder how many games NES can hold. That's a very good question coming from a man that owns a lot of original Nintendo classic games. Right now, if I'm not mistaken, they made at least over. I might be a little exaggeration. If I am, forgive me. They didn't make more than just 100 games. Oh, hell no. My guess is they made at least close to over 2,000 games. Close. Maybe 1,200. No more than 2,000 games. No more than 2,000 games. Now, right now, I ain't got 2,000 Nintendo cartridges, but my guess is I got about a good, in my collection, it's in storage. I got 60 on mine, but it comes with 30 games. Yeah, me as far as Nintendo cartridge-wise is concerned, I ain't gonna lie, I got about at least close to about 75. About 75 of 75 Nintendo games. You're looking at Spy Hunter, man. See if you can download that on there while you're at it. Original Nintendo complete set is around 900. Lots of love. And for that, I respect you on that. But that's for US. You forgot all the rest of the other games that's from Japan. They got a lot of Japan games that haven't made it over to the US either. So I respect your answer because it's 900, but there are more than 900. You got the rest of them that's still over in Japan. That haven't even made it here yet. Troll, the more games you add on the NES Classic, you create as subs. Okay. Okay. Black Master Fist, we need to team up, man. I mean, you and I need to talk, man. So you know how to hack. I ain't gonna put you on blast because you know this is my show. But I'm gonna say this. What I need you to do for me when you get the chance on your inbox, leave me some kind of contact information, man. Leave me some kind of contact information so you and I can talk about what we can do with mines. I ain't gonna put you on blast because this is my show. I ain't gonna do you like that because I gotta have respect for you. Leave me your contact information in my inbox on PlayStation, and we go from there. Dude, it's 900 with the Japan kit. You know what? You can fool me all you want. You know what you're doing? I know what you're doing. And if I'm wrong, I'll admit I'm wrong. You're going on YouTube. If I'm wrong, correct me. You're going on YouTube. You're going on YouTube to get the exact estimate of how many Nintendo games that were made. Yes, you're looking it up. Yes, you're looking it up. But see, I know something you don't know. I got family overseas. And the internet gonna tell you what they're gonna provide on there. But I got the hookup. I got people overseas. There's shit over there that they not gonna put over on the internet, and I know for a fact you're wrong. Okay. Okay. You wrong. Okay. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But keep in mind, I got people overseas, dude. And believe me, I assure you, you're doing research. Numbers don't lie. I never said they didn't. But see, what I'm trying to get you to understand is, you bringing me all the facts. But you know, when it come down to connections, I know shit that you don't know. That is a fact. That is a fact. At least for everything I'm saying, the numbers don't lie. That's true. Can I add you? Can I add you on PlayStation? Yeah, just send me your username, and we go from there. Copycat 789. And like I said, you ain't right. Okay. Do you research 900 with Japan games included? If I tell you that, they'll kill me, man. No, for real, they'll kill me. I can't tell you that. Do you have membership online for membership for Switch? Do I got a Switch? And I'm gonna end this show in a minute, though. By the way. I mean, we can go. Here's the thing. We can debate all day on statistics, whether you're right or I'm right, whether you're wrong, I'm wrong. You sold it, you're getting another one right. And you say, do I have a Switch? Oh, hell. I got my Switch right here. Again. See, there's the oldest saying in the world. Seeing is believing. Now, picture me trolling. I ain't knocking you. Neo Geo, it works for SNK. Got a Neo? Thank you, Copycat 789. I got a Neo Geo. That's in storage right now. And I ain't about to dig through all that through storage right now. Yes, I have a Neo Geo. Yes, I do. There's the oldest saying, like I said, we ain't going to debate whether I'm right you're wrong, whether you're wrong or I'm right, one thing's for certain that everybody need to understand. And it's the oldest saying in the world, coming from an old man. Seeing is believing. You ain't never got to take my word for it. But one thing I can say about myself as far as the godfather of video games, everything I've said, I've owned, and I can back it up. Now, we can debate on this all day long, but you got to admit, I'm not lying. Once you hack your NES or Super NES, you get all that. Dude, again, I'm not going to put you on blast because, you know, I don't do you like that, but after the show, leave something in my inbox leave something in my inbox so you and I can team up. Neo Geo as well. We need to talk, man. We need to talk. But, like I said, seeing is believing. Seeing is believing. You can say whatever you want, but seeing is believing, man. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. And this is another rare game, which, by the way, I'm about to start ending my show momentarily. Because I got so much, I can't put all this in my damn crib, you know. I have Super Mario Land on this. Still works. Yep, it. Still works. You can't see it because it's LED, but you get the point. I already sent you a friend's request. Thank you, Copycat 789. I picked the best consoles. Like I said, you can't really see the screen that well because it's old school Game Boy, but you can see the little red light on. Still works. Still works. Got to get some new batteries for it soon, but don't have to lie. Again, you can come up with all the statistics. Oh, now you want to buy my Game Boy. Now you want to buy my Game Boy. I got this Game Boy. This Game Boy. I have this Game Boy. I have this Game Boy. Damn, where's all these Game Boys coming from? Jesus Christ, I have this Game Boy. Oh my God, what the fuck? Lord knows I love green because it reminds me of money. I have this Game Boy. Jesus Christ, where the fuck is this coming from? I have this Game Boy. And now you wanna, I give you $10 for the Game Boy? Nah. See, look at all my Game Boys. Wow, I got a lot of them. Jesus Christ, I got a lot of them. I got a whole nation of Game Boys. And I'm sorry, dude, this is not for sale. Sorry. You know, I even have a Nintendo DS. Let's bundle it, $30, lots of love. Not for sale, dude. Not for sale. Yes, and this works too. And this is the original Nintendo DS. Now you want what the Godfather has? You might beat me in statistics. And I can't get mad at that. The one thing, the difference between you from me Everything I say, it shows. And if it's in storage, because I'm not lying, dude, bringing all this shit in here, this will fill up half of my apartment damn near. Not gonna lie. I said, what do you want to see on the Spotty on that show? Dude, oh Jesus Christ, I even have the original PSPs. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. What's your favorite gaming console? You're the first. Yes, I am. How, the Godfather video game? Yes, I am, brother. Do you have a Game Boy Advance? Yes. Oh my God. Yes, I do. Jesus Christ. Yes, I have two Game Boy Advance SPs. I got a pussycat that thinks it's a rabbit. No lie. Okay. Yes. Yes, I have a Game Boy Advance SP. Yes, oh my God, I even have a green Game Boy. I have a purple one, a neon clear purple one, another purple one. Jesus Christ, where are all these coming from? I even have the original one. Do you have the 3D one? I do. It's in storage. No, dude. Not for sale. Nope. I'm greedy? No, I'm smart. I'm smart. That's why I am the godfather of video game, because I have shit that you're trying to get from me now. Now, how would I look towards myself if I'm going to give up something that you're not going to find no other place else? I'm greedy, yes, but I'm smart. Everything I've said, I've shown. Yes. I ain't gonna lie. For what? Dude, I have one of these. Got one of these. Yeah, I own one of these. I still even got Sega Genesis. Yes, I do have a Sega Genesis. It's in storage, but I do have one, yes. The original Atari 2600. Pitfall. You would shit in your pants if I told you how many games I have. Lots of love. Dude, my collection is worth over $600,000 and counting. 600,000. Let me repeat myself. Not trying to brag, but I'm gonna go there. My collection, from old vintage games up till now, not to mention of the mass quantity I've had as far as everything that goes with them, my collection is worth over $600,000. Picture already shitting in my pants today. I just made Bojack's rush over on 30 yard. 600,000, I call it bullshit. Show me your collection then. Show me yours. Show me yours. But this is coming from a man that just wants to buy my Game Boy for $10. And you're hating on me? Where's yours? Where's yours, brother? Where's yours? Dude, I still even have the original bag to put my Game Boy in. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I lied. I got two Game Boys. Just in case if someone else want to play. I'm sorry. I lied. I have 2 Game Boys. Two. Well, it was just a show worth $300 or $400 tops. Lots of luck, dude. Doesn't matter. I don't have to lie. Don't have to lie. Dude, I even, look at this. I even still have the charger. I even still have the charger. Get this. Get a fit to this. I still have the charger. I'm about to wrap my show up. I still have the charger to show you that I'm not lying. If my batteries go dead in this shit, doesn't stop me from playing my game. I have the charger to plug this son of a bitch up in my wall and still playing the goddamn game. Oh, but you didn't believe me, did you? Like I said before, I say it again. I lied. And they both work. You're not getting it. Because you doubted the godfather of video games. It's no trick. No trick, brother. My batteries go dead. I plug this son of a bitch in the wall, and I can play it until I fall asleep. On either one of these. And keep in mind, I just bought this yesterday for $55. Why would I want to lie? You have a Sega Dreamcast? Okay, Black Fist, let me say this right with all respect. Black Fist Super Master Key I Golf. You got a Dreamcast or Sega Saturn or a TurboGrafx? Yes, I do. As a matter of fact, I have all 3 of them. Where's the Dreamcast? Right now, Dreamcast is in store. You know what? Not necessarily. Now, the Jaguar is in storage. The Sega Portable is in storage. But I will show you one more thing. So, Black Fist Super Master Key, I'll show you one more thing before I wrap up my show. I will show you one more thing, and then I'm going to wrap up my show. Because now it's time for me to wrap up my show. The original GameCube. Original GameCube, brother. The original GameCube. Oh, I'm sorry. Before there was Xbox One, Xbox 360, the original Xbox with the fat ass green logo on it. Any questions? You can speak now. You can pick your lip off the floor now, but please don't trip over it as you picking it up. Let's do an instant replay in slow motion. Yeah, to you they're paperweights. To me, they still work. Oh, and before there was Xbox S and 360, you can pick up your lip now. Please, don't trip yourself over it. This still works. Oh, it still works. It still works. I call it bullshit on the Xbox working. Everything I pull in my front moon right now, I assure you, it still works. Still works. Still works. Ain't gotta lie, brother. Still. And I'm about to wrap up my show because I got to put all this shit back in the room. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't believe me? And they both work. And they both work. And both of these work. Now you believe I'm the godfather of video games? That's in storage. I'm not bringing that out till next week. Yes. Yes. I have the black console as well as the white console. No, these are 360s. These are 360s. This is the original Xbox. And my Xbox One S is still in storage, which I'm going to get that out next week. So I have all three versions of Xboxes. Like I said, these are 360s. These are 360s. These are 360s. This is Xbox One. I'm sorry, the original Xbox. And Xbox One S is still in storage, which I'll have to get out soon. I just have the first Xbox. Oh, you mean this guy right here? You mean him? Yeah, he still works too. He's heavy as hell, but he still works. 360, your most valuable system? Nope. My most valuable system of all, and that's a good question. You're about the first person that asked me that. all my systems are valuable to me. I would say my most valuable system of all will be my PlayStation 4. Yep. Now, I'll show you one more that I'm definitely going to end the show. Now, before I have my PlayStation 4, and this will be the last time before I do a show like this again, probably for another year. Will you get the PlayStation 5? Yes, I will. This here is my PlayStation 3. Yep. Still works. And this is the fat baby right here. Still works. And I have these slim PlayStation 2s. I have the silver one and the black one. Still works. Been wanting to buy what? Which one? Which one would you want to buy first? Well, it is time now for me to wrap up this show. Now this True Crime New York City 2, yeah. Do you have a PS1, the small one? Yes, I do. It's in storage right now. But if you want to talk about small, again, I just picked this up yesterday. As of right now, to all my guests, thank you for Streets of LA was an Asian. Well, okay. Show me the PlayStation TV, then I'll be impressed. It's in storage, dude. Now I got Kung Fu right here. No picture me trolling. I submarine you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And then the PlayStation TV, I'm like, Kung Fu, they hump you. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. That is funny. Well, this has been the longest Spidey 09 shout out that I've ever done. For starters, I want to give a shout out to Copycat 789. Thank you for stopping on my show. I want to give a shout out to Picture Me Trolling, who doubted me, but I have to bust everything out. So now when you have your show, show me what you got. At least I wasn't lying, dude. I wasn't lying. Another shout out to Cali Gaming TV, Chris, Kung Fu Bad Guys, hug you and you will die. Yeah, it does it. It does the same thing on this one right here too. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, that's the hell it does. So as of right now, shout out, brother. Yeah, like I said, shout out goes out again to Chris. Picture Me Trolling. Like I said, and I'll let everybody know right now, if you want to be a part of DTV is best as far as shout out Saturday. Whatever you do, hit the like, hit the comment, leave and subscribe. If you subscribe to my show right now, Chris, and leave your notifications on, I will give you a personal shout out from me, from the Spotty 09 show. Keep it back. Shout out Saturday usually lasts 15 to 20 minutes. But since I want to do something special on the show, something I've never done, and this will be and I'll probably want to do another show like this again, probably for a whole nother year, or at least until I get resituated. All this you see right here is just not even 1/10 of my collection that I've owned. Okay, and like I said, if I bring all this in the living room, if I go to, if I go to stores right now, put all this in my living, this will fill up my whole living room, and then some. Picture Me Troll says, shout out to Galtz. Okay, shout out to Galtz, Hack Nest Classics, LOL. Okay, shout out to those guys as well. Like I said, dude, I don't have to lie, man. Whether you take my word or not, there's an old saying, seeing is believing. And what you just saw, I don't have to lie. You can believe whatever you want to believe, but one thing about my show, I don't have to lie, man. Like I said, I've been a gamer for over 2 decades. And as you can see right now, this is pretty much of the history of how long I've been a gamer. There's a difference between you can tell someone that you're a gamer, or you can show someone that you're a gamer. Me, I don't have to tell you. I can show you. And for the last close to 2 hours, I'll pull out not even 1/10 of what I have in my collection. And this ain't even a scratch of the surface. But my thing is, it's part of my life. This is who I am. And not to mention, next month I'll be 53 years old. I'll probably be one of the most oldest gamers in Chicago, if not the world. I didn't say I was the only gamer. I said I'm one of the oldest, which means you got gamers out there older than me. I know a cat right now in Russia right now. Yeah, I'll be 53 next month. I know a cat in Russia right now that I talk to online like almost every other year. And this guy is almost close to 90. And he's a way older gamer than me. Big Eddie said, respect and salute from North Ireland, and God bless. Thank you for being a part of my show. Cali Gaming TV said, Jesus, this is getting emotional. And add me on. Chris said, like 38. No, dude, I have no hair. No, I'll be 53 next month. I buy his games on Storage Wars. Chris, lots of love. And you say, no grades, trolling. My asshole just cried a bit. Add me on. Add me on, Cali. Add me on, Cali Gaming TV. Add me on. Add me on. Like I said, it doesn't matter how old or how young you are. That's why I always say on my show, whatever you do, keep playing your games. And again, I've been a gamer for always, Spidey. Thank you. And add me on, man. Add me on. And and I almost forgot. Please, and I want to get this out right now before I pack everything up so I can get out of here. Please leave in comments. If this is my idea of getting y'all attention to leave in comments, hopefully this will work. Leave it. Thank you for subscribing. And then leave it in, Chris, leave your notifications on so that way you won't miss DTV at its best as far as shout out Saturday is concerned. So if you leave your notifications on after you subscribe, and next time you come on my show, I will give you a personal shout out from me, the Spotty 09 show. I'm gonna make this simple, I'm gonna make this brief, and that's it because I gotta wrap up my show. I'm surprised I let the show roll this long. I guess what I'm saying is, gaming is a part of my life, man. 53 years, I never served time, never been in no jail, never served no army, never did none of that, man. I never got on drugs, none of that shit. I mean, I drink a beer every now and then, that's it. But the point is, it's part of who I am, man. It's part of who I am. And when I keep stuff like this around, it reminds me of my history as far as why I'm at today as probably one of the most oldest gamers in the world. Like I said, I know a cat in Russia. This guy's close to 90. And this guy's a way older and way more better gamer than me. But at the same time, I give him his respect. For me to be a part, do you smoke weed? No, I don't. No, I don't smoke weed. I don't do drugs. I don't do cocaine, meth, none of that stupid shit. It's illegal. No, I don't do that shit. I drink a beer. That's it. Other than that, no. I ain't trying to get emphysema and fuck up my lungs and all that shit. Nah, I can't breathe with a damn. No, I don't do that sort of thing. I don't. It ain't cool. I don't. I guess what I'm saying is, this is just a fraction of, this is how my world is. Yes, I know a guy's close to 90 years old, man. And I speak to him like once every other year. And what's so funny about it, the only game he really plays the most is Tetris. I'm not lying, he plays Tetris. And this cat is close to 90 years old. And he's still loving games? Yes. As a matter of fact, he's like an inspiration to me, man. I'm like, you 90 and you still playing games? I gotta salute him. I'll be 53 next month. And I see a lot of comments like, you don't look like you're 53, you look like you're 30 and 40 and all that. That's the new Tetris game. I saw it. No, I mean, he's playing the original one, not that new shit, the original one that first came out for the original Nintendo. He's still on that. You know, I'm looking at the comments right now. They're saying like, well, Spidey, you don't look like you 53. You look like you 34 and all that stuff. It's no secret. You know, I just pray to God and stay out of trouble, man. That's basically it. That's all I do. I guess what I'm saying is, I mean, everybody has a passion on what they do. Some people like basketball. Some people like football. Some people like golf. Some people like skiing down a mountain. Some people like reading books. Some people like doing all kinds of things that help motivate their hobby, their passion, or whatever they do. Me, this is more than just a passion to me. This is part of my life. And if I could share a piece, just a small fraction piece to the world of how I feel, whether you like me or not, there's only one Spidey 09. Copycat said, God bless you. God bless you too. Add me on if you haven't already. Add me on. Real gamers for a player. Dude, what you see is just a fraction of my collection. This is 1/10 of my collection. You know, a true gamer. It doesn't matter. Here's the thing. This is my definition of a true player, a true video game player, a true gamer. It doesn't matter who your opponent is. It doesn't matter how big the high score you get. It doesn't matter how many tournaments you win. It doesn't matter. All that don't mean shit. There's a difference between playing the game and have love for the game while you're playing it. Me, I done played all that shit and beat it. Played it, beat it. No problem. No problem. I played it and beat it. But what makes me special, not the fact I play it. It's not the fact I enjoy it. It's not even the fact that I own so many of them. It's the fact because, and you want to know the truth? It's because I love it. It's because I love it. A real gamer loves the fact that they're a part of it. That's my secret of being a true gamer. It doesn't matter how big or small your collection is. I guess what I'm saying is, it's the love for the game. And it doesn't have to be gaming either. It can be anything you put your heart into. Arthur Morgan said, you look like you're 40. No. 53, man. At least I'll be 53 next month. Like I said, my secret to my age, I'll tell the world right now. It ain't no special diet. It ain't no special regimen I have to go through. It ain't none of that. It's really not none of that. The secret of how I stay the way I am is no secret at all. My secret is I pray to God every day and keep my ass out of trouble. That's it. That's it. I try to get on a religious subject, but I'm going to go there just this brief moment. Just pray to God every day. Stay out of trouble. That is my secret. And that's all I need. Real truth. Well, this is something I've been wanting to do for the longest. And I finally got this out the way now. It's going to take me another hour to pack everything back in so I can head on my way. I guess what I'm saying is to all my old and new subscribers, thank you for being a part of DTV at its best as far as the Spidey 09 show is concerned. So without further delay, let me grab my remote controller, cut up my TV, and thank you for stopping by. Chris, peace out. And without further delay, I'm about to do my countdown in 3, 2, 1. When you hear that music, that means the Spidey 09 show Shout Out Saturday updates has come to a conclusion. And I'm glad I took 2 hours and 2 minutes of my time to show you a little bit of my own personal collection. So hopefully the comments will start coming in. So I'm about to end this music right now. Let's see. I'm going to bring back my little robot buddy. Hey, there go my buddy. There he is. Okay. And again, thank you for being a part of Shout Out Saturdays and Updates. I'm glad I took the time out to show you a little bit of my own little personal collection. And again, hit the comments, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Whatever you do, please leave in comments on what you think of today's show as far as what you saw. You know, and like always, Shout Out Saturday, usually 15 to 20 minutes, but I extended the show for over 2 hours and 3 minutes, which I know it's time for me to end this show right now because I got a lot of things I got to do for Scars. I got to put all this stuff away. Then I got to turn around and I got to start doing a lot of traveling right now. So again, to Chris, Arthur, to Copycat 89, to all you guys that's been a part of this show for today, for all old and new subscribers. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm just a little tired, but all old and new subscribers, please, and I'm telling everybody right now on this show, once I end this show, thank you. Bang, there you go. Please leave in comments. If you leave in comments, this will give me better ideas of what I could present to the show. This is something I've been really wanting to do for the longest. Somebody asked me earlier, what's my favorite system of all? And right now, I got 2 favorite systems. One, my PlayStation 4. You know, even though I still love my 3, but my PlayStation 4. That's for new school. For old school, if I had an old school favorite gaming system, it probably, and this is gonna sound funny, it'd probably be the first Nintendo. You know, and what's so funny about it, when I first got my Nintendo, this was the first game I bought. Legend of Zelda. When I very first bought my first Nintendo. And this is the gold cartridge. Still got it. It's the very first game I got to this day. Still got it. I'm going to have to find a way to change the battery in there so I can maintain the save. But other than that, yes, never fails. Still have it. This was my very first game I bought for Nintendo. And keep in mind, it's on this. Oh, Chris, you think that's cool? I'll show you one more thing that's really cool. Dude, I have the black limited edition of Killer Instincts on Super Nintendo. Castlevania. Funny you should mention that. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it out right quick. Funny you should mention that. Funny you should mention that. Funny you should mention that. And I just had it. There's so many of them. No, I just had the damn thing. I just had it. Give me a second, because it's so many, you know. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. But in any case, I know it's in here. I know it's in here somewhere. Give me a second, 'cause I just had it. Let's see. Okay, I'll show you. You know what? I'm gonna do one sip. I'm gonna show you everything one by one right quick. This might be it. I'm not sure, but let me check. Yes. You talk about Castlevania? Yes, I have it right here. There you go, Castlevania. Yes, I have the original Castlevania right here. There you go. There you go. I'll show you everything one by one. So you just saw Castlevania. All right, you got Castlevania. I'll go there. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. RBI Baseball. Then after I show you all these, I'm gonna wrap the show up. The original Contra. Dragon Warrior. I guess I could just show you these. Old school Rad Racer Baseball Simulator 1000. I got it, but it's in storage. Rad Racer. Blaze is Steel. That was one of, I don't like hockey, but that was one of my favorite games. I got that and Double Dribble right now in storage, but it's gonna be a while before I go to storage. But yes, I have. No, not Rat Racer. Let me show you that a little closer. Rad Racer. Rad Racer. Okay, you know what? I'll make it simple for you. Spy Hunter. Spy Hunter. A little Kung Fu. WWE Wrestling Challenge. I gotta put this back in the sleeve. This is the most rarest game that you can't find anywhere. And it's worth a lot of damn money. But I'm not getting rid of it. Don't have the directional pad, but this is a very extremely rare game called World Class Track Meet. Very rare. Extremely rare. Ain't getting rid of it. I don't care. Track and Field 2. I got 2 of these, by the way. Actually, I got 2 of these. I gotta start getting out of here. Excite Bike. Vegas Dreams is, I'll bring it up a little closer. But I kept it anyway. Out of all the Mega Mans, they never put this on PlayStation 4, the remake. This is Mega Man 6. This is what you could take. Battletoads, got it, but it's in storage. I do have Battletoads. Bases Loaded, 2nd season. You want to talk about rare? Don't have the robot, but you'll get the picture what I'm talking about. I have Gyromite. Don't have the robot, but I gotta find a way to get the robot back. But this was Nintendo's very first game. Then came Duck Hunt. Then afterwards Super Mario Bros. But this was the very first 8-bit game. Still works. Gotta get a robot, but still works. And last but not least, yes, I'll show you again. You think I'm lying? Gyromite, man. This was Nintendo's first game where they had a little robot, and you have to move these pegs around in order for the robot to work. Now, this works. I just have to get the robot itself, and then when I finally get the robot, I'll let you guys know. I'll kill your mother. I know you need a hug, okay? All right. But out of all my games, because I'm about to wrap up this show, out of all my games, and I gotta put this back in the sleeve, My Legend of Zelda. Well, I think I've shown enough. I think I've done enough, and I think I got to get out of here. Zelda, yeah, I'll show you one more time. I'll show you one more time before I end my show. The original Zelda. Before there was Breath of the Wild. Yes, my Nintendo Switch is in here. Yes, before there was Breath of the Wild, it was this. It was this. Not lying. Not lying. Well, you guys, as of now, thank you. Please leave in the comments. As of now, it's been I'm way over the mark. I gotta get ready to end this show. I'll still read a few comments. Still got my NES Zelda copy. Yep. It's the gold one. This is the gold one. Keep in mind, before there was, I'll show you one more time. Before it was this, which I do love this, by the way, it was this. It was this. Believe me, it was this. Still works. I gotta see what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to take this apart, and the battery's like damn near like 2 decades old, so I know it's dead as shit. So what I'm gonna have to do, because I got a special tool to take these cartridges apart, by the way. It cost me an arm and a leg, but that's a whole other story. But in any case, I have to take this apart, get a soldering kit, and resolder the battery back to the board, so that way it can like maintain this, to the point where it can save everything. I mean, you can still play it. It's just that you can't save, you can't save your game, during gameplay. So by it being so old, the battery, I know this fucking battery's dead. It's 2 decades old. I know it's dead. I'm gonna take this thing apart. I'm probably just gonna start on this project next year. I'm gonna take this battery apart, put a new whole battery in there, and just leave it, because I mean I could play it on my regular Nintendo, but now since I got a mini, I can play it on here. I'm not getting rid of this because it's rare. I just want to change the battery in there so it can still be worth some value. There it goes. There you go. Dude, I still even have the cases. Look at that. I'll show you one more time. I still even have the sleeves. Yes. I'll bring a closer look. I still have the sleeves that says Nintendo. I still got the goddamn sleeves. This is why I'm the Godfather. This is why. This is why. Some people you just gotta make them believers. Hell, still got my cube. Still got my cube. Even though I'm about to end this show, I really gotta end this show. Even though I'm rolling on one of these, let me take it out for a second. Even though I'm rolling on one of these, I still got this. Here's the best part. This still works. I mean, back in the days I was into Pokemon. I ain't into Pokemon no more. But and I got another one of this is silver, but still in storage. But I got a thing for purple and blue and all that. But in any case, still works. But now because I'm rolling on one of these, every now and then I'll go a little old school and play this. My favorite game on here is Metroid Prime, just in case anybody know, and Twilight Princess. So, huge Zelda fan. Huge, hardcore, stone cold to the bone Zelda fan. Not lying. Hell, I ought to know. I still got my Ocarina of Time. You got Smash Brothers on the Switch? Dude, I still got the original Smash Brothers. I'm gonna get it, I'm just gonna let you know, but I still got the original Smash Brothers. Still got the original fucking Smash Brothers. NWO Revenge, I love wrestling. I am gonna get the new one. You know, hell, I even still got, wait a minute, I still have, still got the controller with the rumble pack. That's your favorite character? My favorite character, because I really got to end this show, man. I can go on for days, but I don't want to be too behind now because I got to end up my show. But I will answer this last question, then I'm going to wrap my show up. If I was playing Smash Brothers right now, my favorite character, in fact, I got two favorite characters on there. One, I got to go with Link, man. I got to go with the sword and shield. Link is my overall favorite character. Yours, I'm telling you right now, my favorite character on Smash Brothers or any other Smash Brothers game, Link's my boy. I'm sorry, I gotta have Link. And I do like, what's that guy's name? Link and Cat Jump. Okay, yeah, I do like Link. And Link can't jump. No, he can't jump. But because of that, I don't want to jump too many times to the point someone's going to always knock me out of the air. So in this case, I got my own strategy how I can work Link. But I do like Link. Number two, my second favorite character would be Fox McCloud, Star Fox. Because once he gets a weapon in his hand, he going to act a fool. He get a laser or whatever, you can hang that up, man. I'm not going to lie to you, man. But those are my two favorites. Like I said, I ain't going to lie, man. Hell, Jesus Christ, I still have the original Smash Brothers. Okay, come on now. This is me you talking to. But I can't go on forever because I got to start getting out of here. As of right now, Fox, yeah. Nice. Okay, I got to start ending my show. So, again, Chris, thank you for being a part of the show. I mean, if I didn't have to go nowhere, I would run the show another hour. But right now, I got to start wrapping everything up. I got to start making a journey. There's things I have to do. And, again, thank you guys for being a part of my show. Whatever you do after I leave this show, please leave me your comments, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I'm glad I took the time out to spend 2 hours to show you 1/10 of what I have in my collection because I'm gonna end it. Like I said, I mean, later once I get a bigger place or whatever, like I said, my collection will fill this whole living room up. That's how, I'm not lying. That's how big my shit is, and I can't. Yeah, it's cleanup time. Yes, it's gonna take me at least another hour for me to clean all this up, and then put everything back to where it belongs. And I gotta start getting out of here. So what I'll do is something like this. I'll do again. It won't be anytime soon. It'll probably be next year. But if you leave in a comment, maybe I can work around that. Like I said, I tell anybody, comments are important. Please leave in comments. I'm glad you subscribed. I'm glad you liked the show. I'm glad I took 2 hours out of my own personal time to show you my personal collection. That means the world to me. And hopefully, again, like I tell anybody, what do you want to see on the Spidey Online show? This is something I've been wanting to plan for the longest. But, you know, something like this takes time. This is just something on a last minute spare. And now, speaking of last minute, I'm about to end my show right now. So again, thank you guys. Copycat78 said, love the collection. Thank you. And I want to ask you a question, Copycat78. I want to ask you a question. I'm glad you like the collection. I mean, what I mean, was it, I'm rumbling. I'm rambling around. I mean, out of all your games, what's your favorite? And I want to ask Copycat a question right now. Copycat78. Out of everything in my collection, that you love, what was the one thing you really liked it the most? You know, I mean, it can be something off the top of your head. It doesn't really matter. So, out of my collection, what did you like so far? And I got about a minute to two to wait until you give me your answer. You know, and speaking of questions, this is I guess what I'm about to do now. I'm about to do my last minute questions. You know, Q&A. So if you got any final, you know, last minute questions, now it's the time before I end my show. So I got 2 minutes to spare. No, yeah, about 2 minutes to spare. So if you got any questions, this is the time now you want to put it on the screen before I end things up. So I'm just going to wait a couple of minutes until you guys give me another comment. I love the Nintendo console. Thank you. Chris, search this term, the best playroom. Roofie. Sparta 989, you like what you see. Cool. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. Thank you. And Sparta 989, again, I'm about to wrap up my show. So whatever you miss, you're going to get at least 2 hours of full footage of what you've seen from my own personal collection. And like I said, I wasn't lying, you know. Like I said, I've been a gamer nearly, thank you so much. Please add me. Please add me. Please add me. Please add me. You know, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Like I said, you know, this is what I do. You know, shoot, hell, I still got 2 PSPs, man. I got a PlayStation Vita. You know, it's in storage, but yes, I have a black and a silver one. You know, I was not lying when I said my collection is worth over $600,000. It is. It is. And, you know, like I said, that's why I named myself the Godfather of video games, because of my knowledge, of my skills, of my presentation of what I do, but most importantly, for the love I have for it. Sure, there can only be one Sparta 989. There can only be one Chris. Shout out goes out to you guys. There can only be one Spidey 09, myself. But when it comes down to the Godfather of video games, there's only one Godfather of video games. You're looking at him. Whether you take my word for it or not, that's one thing about me, and I'm not trying to brag, I can't say this. Everything I've said, I showed. Whether you take my word for it or not, I show. Because as a true gamer, as a true video gamer, If you got the love for it, you ain't got no reason to hide behind it. I don't. And that's about it. It's cleanup time. Because in a minute I'm gonna play me some Zelda Breath of the Wild while I'm taking my train ride back to the city. You know, yes, yes. And I still have Mega Man X for Super Nintendo. Still works. But I gotta end my show, guys. So again, thank you for being a part of Shout Out Saturday. And after I leave this show, leaving comments. In fact, leaving comments on what you think is your best video game system or your best overall game of all. Please leave in comments. Sparta989, please subscribe, man. That way, leave your notification on so that way you won't miss my show and you won't miss a thing. What I want for my viewers out there, old and new, leave in comments. Hopefully, this may take you guys a little serious on what I do. It was a pleasure. It was an honor. I'm glad I had a great time. But now I got cleanup to do and I got a lot of work to do. So again, thank you for being a part of Shout Out Saturdays and updates. And like I always say, whatever you do, keep playing your games. I'm Spotty09. Hope you guys enjoy your Thanksgiving holiday. I'm full right now. I just want to just sit back and kick it and do the damn thing. So that's about it. See you guys next time on Shout Out Saturday. Peace. Until next time, Chicago. Until next time, the world. This is Darnell Crittenden of D.C.N Networks and Power Players. Whatever you do, have a safe weekend. And thank you for being a part of this show. I'll talk to everybody later. And later.